Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Al Nassr and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bellingham. Now, what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Mario Gomez. And on to Gomez. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Is this the moment? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And danger averted. Well read. Bumo. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Lilian Thuram. And on to Ramirez. Bellingham. Eto'o. Eto'o. And Bellingham. Brilliant save. And caught by the keeper. Lucas Vazquez. Mario Gomez. Del Piero. Eto'o. Must score! And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Bumo. Alessandro Del Piero. Committed challenge. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alessandro Del Piero. Theo Hernandez now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It is to be a throw-in. Bellingham. Ceballos. Gareth Bale. Toure. Jude Bellingham. Bumo. And easily intercepted. 20 minutes to go. Ramirez. Gareth Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. And clears the danger.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And in the right position to read it. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Touré. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Del Piero. But can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Schmeichel. Ronald Koeman. Lucas Vazquez. Mbeumo. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Must take the lead here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Van Basten. Now with Ginola. And there astute piece of defending. Mbeumo. It's with Dani Ceballos. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? But the danger averted for now. Van Basten, real chance. Will he? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Mbeumo. Theo Hernandez. Rodri. Van Basten. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Can he finish this? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Cruyff. Oh, off the line. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So 2-0 now. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Ginola. Victor Gyökeres. Ginola likes to run with the ball at his feet. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbeumo. And back to Bellingham. Can he get one back? And the keeper more than equal to it. Cruyff. David Ginola. Now Cruyff. Opportunity it is. Can he finish? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Mbeumo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moving forward effectively. Mbeumo. And Bellingham. On to Vazquez. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbeumo. And on to Gomez. It's still alive. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Went in strongly, decisively. Van Basten. Van Basten. Opportunity here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just...
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Cruijff. Van Basten. Gyökeres. Mario Gomez. Effective challenge. Ceballos. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Van Basten. Gyökeres. Well, possession ceded. Mbeumo. And on to Gomez. Can he find the right pass? Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Cruijff. And it's with Marco van Basten. Mbeumo. Cleared away comprehensively. David Ginola. And it's with Marco van Basten. Victor Gyökeres. A City free kick forthcoming. And going short with it. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Vieira. Lucas Vazquez. Mario Gomez. Johan Cruijff. Gyökeres. City pushing forward with options available. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bellingham. Ginola. An important interception. Gomez. Mbeumo. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. David Ginola. Van Basten. Victor Gyökeres. Now a potentially dangerous position for City, but the danger averted for now. Dani Ceballos. Mario Gomez. And City coming away with it. 10 minutes to go then. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Gyökeres. Van Basten. Van Basten! Can they stop it going in? And the problem not completely solved. But it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. And he's through here. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, in with a chance! Gomez. And he's broken free. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Renato Sanchez. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Ronaldo. Nesta. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ronaldo. It has to be! And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Dani Ceballos. Can he do it? Ronaldo, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ceballos. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Bumo. Is this the moment? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. The first half here comes to an end. And so back in business here, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first 45. Will we see a response from Barcelona in the second half? Moving the ball effectively, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bird. Griezmann. The ball with Martinez. Now Griezmann. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Nuno Mendes. And teammates around him. Griezmann. Must be. Couldn't quite hang on. And I think the threat has been averted. Good. And he's made headway. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So a personnel change then. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can he put it away? And Barca's corner. Cleared away. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Barcelona have given us away. Griezmann. Griezmann. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a substitution in the offing. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Eusebio. Teammates available. Can he put them in front? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dirk Kuyt. Barella. Mo Salah. Nico Williams. Oh, they've lost it. Mbeumo. Kuyt. Cruyff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Maldini. Cruyff. Salah. Can he find the right pass? Now what can they do from here? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Hummels. And Bellingham. Mbeumo. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
Go!
Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And a good take under duress there. Dani Ceballos. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Dirk Kuyt. Eusebio. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And United regaining possession here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbeumo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Effective looking pass. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, he's certainly not alone. Eusebio must take the lead here. Mo Salah. Now with Eusebio. Eusebio. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Eusebio. Mbeumo. Mario Gomez. Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. Eusebio. Jude Bellingham. Mario Gomez. Mbeumo. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Jude Bellingham. A very timely interception. Ibarbo. Now with Müller. Jude Bellingham. And City with the ball again. Mbeumo. McAllister. Riquelme. Müller. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bellingham. And he has options available. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Müller. Mbeumo. And on to Gomez. Nicely timed tackle. Alexis McAllister. Ibarbo. Now with Müller. He continues his run. A fine reading of the situation. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And Riquelme. Modric. Schmeichel. Jude Bellingham. Mbeumo. Mario Gomez. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Patient build-up at the moment. Gomez. Can he put them in front? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. André Kelme. McAllister. Diego Forlan. Ball's gone. Into the final 20 minutes. Gomez. They couldn't maintain possession. Ibarbo.
Well, if they get the winner now, these City fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
Oh, fine save. And it remains all square.
Well, he saved his team there. That's a big moment for the keeper.
A change in the offing for City. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult...
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And support available. Oh, great defending. Mo Salah. That's useful play, but quick thinking defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Hummels. Ronald Koeman. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And a textbook interception. Mario Gomez. Mbeumo. Scholes. Shevchenko. Might really be able to trouble them here. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And keeping it out. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. Alexis McAllister. On the ball, Cannavaro. Di Marco. Frank Rijkaard now. It's with Scholes. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Fluency of movement. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Frank Rijkaard. Alexis McAllister. Shevchenko. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Frank Rijkaard. Dani Ceballos. Bellingham. Mbeumo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mbeumo. And on to Bellingham. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. No-nonsense clearance. Scholes. Ronaldo. Ronald Koeman. Scholes. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Paul Scholes. It's with Scholes. Federico Di Marco. Shevchenko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Mario Gomez. Mbeumo. And he has options available. Can't miss, surely! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Mbeumo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jude Bellingham. What can he do with it now? Gomez. Gomez! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mendy. Patrick Vieira. Barcelona losing possession here. Oh, might be. And the deflection means a corner. Well, nothing comes of it. Good-looking sequence. Gomez. Koeman. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Silva. Ceballos. Ronaldo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Will it be? And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Mendy. Szoboszlai. Promising attack this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. "30 minutes left for play. And the attack fades out. Koeman. Bellingham. Mbeumo. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. 10 minutes to go then. Gomez. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Szoboszlai. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Bournemouth, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Maitland-Niles. Stanislav Lobotka. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Lobotka. Still could be dangerous. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Mbeumo. Mario Gomez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Interception to snuff out the danger. Evanilson. Couldn't hang on to it. Kluivert. Now with Spinazzola. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Lucas Vazquez. Mbeumo. Bellingham. Mbeumo. Opportunity here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Hummels. Koeman. Lucas Vazquez. Mbeumo. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And Bellingham. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And a chance for 2-0. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Semenyo. Well, they get the ball once more. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And Bellingham. Superbly read and executed. Evanilson. Kluivert. On to Spinazzola. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Could reduce the deficit. Can they keep it out? Well, no danger now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Ronaldo, real chance. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. So making the substitution now. Just the clearance that was called for. Czerny. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch pass.
Can he get one back? And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. And they're making a change. Lucas Vazquez. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Vitória Guimarães, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Is this the moment? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. The concession of a corner here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And Capdevila called upon. And continues his run. And clears the danger. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. Joelinton. Dusan Tadic. Moving into the advanced position. Can they forge ahead? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ceballos. Here's Ronaldo. McAllister. Now with Gomez. Not the best challenge, free kick. The referee might well have been tempted to book him for that. Resisted the temptation. Dusan Tadic. A wonderful intervention. Throw-ins given. Tadic has it. Shaqiri. Ceballos. The decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to in position, and in it goes, as coolly as you like. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And scope for them to produce something exciting. He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mbeumo. Oh, they've lost it. Has it. Shaqiri. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.